my name is Nozomi, and I'm gonna show you how to draw realistic hair in Photoshop. I'm very sorry if I'm very quick and very fast about this, and very quiet about this, because I'm recording this at school, because I want to upload this in really good quality so you guys can see it. But anyways, we're going to start by selecting all of the hair, and just so you guys know, I've already done this, so I haven't recorded that I've done all this, so it'll look a little funky in my layers, but just don't mind them for right now. But what you're going to start with is you're going to make your selection of your hair, and to do this you are going to want to use the pen tool that is right here, and the pen tool is your best friend. It's way better than the lasso tool. You can make lines with these, you can make selections with this, and that's, everything that you need. So, go ahead and watch me do that, and I'll be right back with you to tell you how to do the next part. So we just got done selecting and coloring and filling in the hair. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fade out this layer. I'm usually about 80%, so I can still see the background hair and my hair. We are going to go through and we are going to make lines of all of the noticeable lines that separate the hair into strands and into pieces, so that she has a hair in there. We are going to go through there. We're going to make a new layer. We're going to make it a multiply, and we are going to stroke it with the brush tool. Now you can either use this tool or this one. Even though I think this one's only in CS5 and up, but either one you use will do the same amount of work. I personally will use this one. Depending on what size of the hair the picture is, it will vary. We are going to use one throughout the whole thing because this picture is very small and it'll look good. So after we're done, I will be right back with you and we'll go on to the next again. So on this step I have already blurred it, so yours are gonna look a little different than my lines are. Yours are gonna look more they're going to look more sharp and fine. So what you're gonna go do is go into your filter, and you're gonna go to blur, and you're gonna go to your Gaussian blur, but you are not gonna do that right now. You are going to do that after you do the next step. So, I'm a dumbass, and don't do that yet. Keep them sharp. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go through every line here that you got, and you're going to make several lines with the pen tool. So remember, do not Gaussian blur, because you need that to be straight so you have something to follow throughout the whole thing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. this. Now again, I've already done this, so mine's already finished. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in here, and that you're going to make this on the bottom layer, and you're going to make this on the top layer, which is, your lines here. Set it on screen, set this on multiply. You're going to blur this. You're going to go to filter, you're going to go to blur, you're going to go to Gaussian blur. Like I said, I have already blurred this, so you're going to set yours to 1 and select OK. Then on the next one, you're going to go to filter, you're going to go to Gaussian blur, and you're going to set this one to 0.5. Of course, I've already blurred mine, so it should end up looking like this. So the next step you're going to do is you're going to go through every individual line and just make one strand of line. And you are going to set your next layer to multiply, and you're going to switch your thing to your brush to 3. Oh, not 33, 3. And you will go do that. So we'll be doing that, and then I'll show you the next. Again, my hair is already finished. So you're going to go in and you're going to go to filter. You're going to go to blur, Gaussian blur, and you're going to set your blur to 2. And it will look a little bit like mine now. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to grab the white, or depending on what color you have, you'll want to pick a lighter color. Also, I'll set this layer to multiply. And you're going to take the white and you're going to go through and do the same thing, but add a little bit more lines. And I'll be back in a little bit to show you the next. Now what you should have is this, which you need to go in, blur it, and hopefully you already knew to blur it, so go ahead and blur it. And now you should have this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to again make lines again, and you're going to have 1 BX strands throughout the hair. Now I'm not going to show you how to do that because I feel like you should get the hang of it now. So what you will have is which I just added a little effect there, what you should have is little lines that are going through your hair like that. And just go anywhere, it doesn't matter where it goes, but make sure you put it all throughout the hair, and it's not all like a whole bunch of them, it's just a few. So after that, you're going to go through and you're going to now you're finished. Now you're just going to go in and add the flyaways, which gives the hair more depth and everything. So I'm going to actually show you this because there are certain areas you should do it and where it will look good, and most of this is just how you guys like it. So let me show you that. You should have something that looks like this. Now, mind you, I only did half of the hair. I was extremely way too lazy to do this all. So I just gave you half of it, which should be enough for you guys to do the rest of the hair. Now, personally for me, I do not recommend the lasso tool because there's no possible way you could do this with the lasso tool. If you guys have any questions or any questions or comments or anything that you need to know, please let me know. Contact me here on the comment section of YouTube and I will reply to you, or please message me on Dark Kitty Originals. Leave me a comment on my profile, find my Facebook. I will answer your guys' questions. My name is Nozomi Ryuichi, by the way. I know I said my first name was Nozomi, but my last name is Ryuichi, so you can find me on Facebook. This is pretty simple. I think as long as you know how to use the pen tool, if I have a lot of complaints about not being able to use the pen tool by people, I'll probably make a pen tool video. Other than that, I actually hope you guys find this very useful to you. I know when I first started this, it took me, I am so sorry I'm rambling, and I know it took me a lot of time to get used to doing it because it was really just tedious. You kept doing the same thing over and 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 over again. But you get results like this, and for those that can't afford a tablet or can't afford anything that would help them do this, it's totally worth it. I mean, your edits are going to look beautiful, or whatever you do with this technique. Um, if you guys know any other way to do it, let me know, and I'll make a video for that for everybody else. But as far as I know, that's how I do my edits for now. And I'm actually getting a tablet Friday, so that's why I kind of went ahead and did this, so I would know, I still knew how to do it, and I could still do it for you guys, and I could still show you guys how to do it. And that is all for this video. I hope this helps. Please, please send me a message or anything if you have any questions or concerns or whatever. And I hope you guys have a great day. And it's almost Turkey Day, so have a great Thanksgiving. Bye bye.